Hello. So, if you remember, my last session was about creating uh, tabs and tab results and layout it. So, who don't know how I did this, he can go to this. He can search for the video on the Google by writing this, and in the end of the lesson write I will post the link of this lesson. So this was uh, in HTML and pure HTML and JavaScript. Now I will try to work with database. I have one database here. You can set your own database. If you don't know how to set database, I don't know. I didn't make a lesson about setting a database, but it's very easy. You can check any tutorial on YouTube and you will find it. So I have a database by the name Charles, and the user is the root user. So because this is a lesson, I don't have a specific user for it. And to make a connection, this is the connection for this database. So you can do a connection like this. Write this on the spreadsheet and name it as connection. After that, you can embed or import it here. Of course, now I don't need it on this page, but if you want, you can import it. PHP by include no. Try the required ones. Let me see if there is a connection, because if there is no connection, it will set an error. Okay, there is no error. That means the connection is set. I want to delete some tabs now, because the PHP will generate it for us, but I will keep one tab just for a demo. Okay, now I have one tab. So in the header, in the header side, input type text placeholder search. Press equal, or let's do it as an ID equal search, the search fields. Usually I don't use this method. I have other method for styling, but because maybe you don't see my other video, you will not understand if I do if I don't know if I have the. I will show you something before I continue, just for you to know what I'm talking about. So now what I have here, I have a style sheet I generated by myself. It helped me to create my my websites uh, fast. But if you don't know how I did this, you can check my channel. It's called Brilliant Apps. So there is a video. I posted a video how I did this, how you can do this. Of course, I didn't generate it one by one. I did a PHP file, and the PHP file generate all this for me. If you don't know how I did this, you can go to my channel and see the video. Okay, but to show you how it works, as you can see, it take all the style from here. But because this in this lesson we are not using this style, so I will style it here. Okay, you can style it yeah, more than this, but because this lesson is about getting results from PHP, I will not do more than this. Okay, so in this lesson we will use Java also to post our search for PHP. So here, no, not here. First thing I want to show you what did this do. This is the object's color. Is this the input, and I defined the input as an ID. I want to remove the console of this. Okay, now as you can see, I have uh, a log for everything I'm typing here in the fields, because that I set the attribute on key up. First at all, we need, this is a bug in the Windows 7, I guess. Always I have this. We will need to create a search file. So in the engines here, search.php. Okay, search var URL. Egal. What is the file? It's inside the engines and called search. Engines search.php. Vars egal new form data. You can use other methods. I will show you the other methods. you can use, let me show you. The trim function the white space will cut the white space here. It will cut any space outside in the left and the right corner of the input. I will show you the two methods for posting a PHP from Java. How the Java talking with the PHP file. So if you don't use the form data, you need to write this line. If you use the form data, you don't need to to write this line here. What the hell? What this line do? This line will listen to the posted data from the the JavaScript here. So the JavaScript will post a data to the PHP, and the PHP have the listener. So if it posts it, then this is the value. If not posted, I always do else method, because if you don't use an else method, you may have an error. So else here, this is the else. uh, Data equal nothing. First, let us see if we are getting. Now we will get the data from the PHP. Look at here. The Google console tell me that the PHP uh, respond this message, so it's working. Now let us try start to search. Okay, because it's the search in the engine, so it must uh, get out from the parent folder, it's the engines, and take the connection. So this is one out, one back, then the file is here. Second thing, so I want to search in the stock for uh, let's say first I will choose the description. I will search by the description here. Okay, now I will echo the result count I will get. So it tell me the row I will get, but I don't want a lot of results, cause it's too heavy. I want to limit by 25 results. So as you see, the max result now I will get is 25. Okay, now I will go through the data here. While row equal select fetch. There is many type to get the result from the PHP, but I always use this method. So this is like this, it's the same, but I don't like this, so I will use this one. Okay, what I have here is the price and the description. So now I want to the result to post to get to fetch the result here. Now let us try. Okay, but each time I want to do this, I I want to search. I need to call the layout function. As you see, the layout function that I created in the last lesson, it worked fine. So what this search do? I'm searching in the database here. Sorry about my language is too rusty, but I didn't speak in English for a long time. I don't use it mostly, so sorry about my language. But I'm speaking English because almost all the beginner programmers uh, or generally anyone know the language, the English language. So, but you can I think you can understand what what I'm talking about. So, okay, I am searching in the description column here from the table stock in the database Charles, called Charles. So I'm searching. It's give me everything. So if I type 6,000, it will give me any column, any row contain the 6,000, the word 6,000 in the description. And why you don't need to write all the you don't need to have the exact type of words, because I'm using a modulator here in the search. I'm user I'm using a modulator or a percentage. if if I remove the modulator, look now and see, you will you will get nothing. Why? Because if you don't use the modulator, you need to write the exact keyword in the description. Now I will type the keyword here. So look, it get it. And the price is, where is the price here? The price is 14. So the price is 14 and the description is dial kit. Okay, now I want to get the image. Okay, because this tutorial is based on my uh, stock software. I built it and I'm using it in my own business. So all my work is based on the UPC, is your product code. So all the item I'm buying from the companies, uh, uh, my software generated a unique ID here. So the image I have an image file here called stock, and the name of the images, it's based on the UPC code. So first I want to get the UPC. Because sometimes the image is stick in the caches, I want to remove the cache every time I'm searching. want to check if I have the image here or not. Okay, I have the image. So okay. As you see, the image posted here, but I will show you something now. uh, I want to reset. Okay, look at here. It I don't have an image for this code, so it posted like that. So what I have here, an image not found. So first I want to create an escape image. Then I need to check. File exists. Okay, as you see, the I said the main image name is the image not found here. Then it checks if the image exists in the stock. This is the true image name. So if it exists, the image name will change from the not found to the image in the stock. And why I'm doing here the path here is the different it's difference from the path here because uh, you are checking for the file from this from this file, so you are checking for the image from this file. So and where this file is inside the engines. So it you need to back one time to get outside one time and inside the stock, and then the file will be here. So but and where is the main file that is importing the image is file called Kiki. So where is this file? The file is here and the stock is here, so there is no need to get back. There is no need to get back outside. So uh, so because I have a small company, we are selling a restaurant uh, equipment. So I have this database and I have a real software created by I wrote it by myself to manage my work. But this tutorial is based on my database and my real software. So and in my tutorials, other tutorials, you will see the my software here. Okay. Next time, uh, next next time I will. Okay. Before we stop the lesson, I want to show you why I don't use this method. Why I don't use this method. I want to change this one. Now I will search. Uh, no, not like that. Why I'm still getting data here. There is something. Let me check one more time because I had this issue before. as you see, when you are when you use this form, this type of message here of posting, uh, there is some special character. It will You will have a problem to work with, like the and, because the and is a special character that PHP used, or the browser in general used here. You can, if you are using the get method. Now my lesson is not about the get method or something, but if you are using a get method, you may write the and. uh, I will show you. I will show you. I want to reset this, and I want to work to generate other fields. And I want to work with class this time. Why? Okay. I'm still getting a weird result. Why? Oh, sorry. I know what I did. It's not here. I must. I created two header by mistake. Okay, now I have this input and this input inside. So this must work. So in placeholder here, I want to search for this description here, and here I want to search for the category, because I have category here, category. So, and because it's a class, Okay, now you will see what I'm talking about. And I am sending a header and contain and, so because I want to post the data, the description, so the description, and cut shortcut of category plus cut. Okay, then in the search field I want to add one method, one thing here. Cut, cut, cut. Now in the search I want to I want to search for for the description contain the data here, uh, and category equal cut. So here I will use the modulator. Here I don't want to use a modulator. Now wonder it's working, but maybe in maybe in the I am using version 7.1, but in version 5.6 I was using PHP 5.6. 5.6. It is give me an error when I am posting this here. But in both case, uh, I don't like to use this, because sooner or later you will get an error if you are using special characters here. So sooner or later, I don't know why it's working now, but believe me, uh, I get a lot of error because of this. In the past I was using only this form, this type. Now I don't use it anymore. I'm using form data, form method. So dot append cut, cut. Uh, so if I dishwasher, if I type this, I will get no result. Why? Because the dial kit it's inside the oven. So what I have in dishwasher, I have heating element. So if I will type heating, it will give me the every heating element inside the dishwasher category. So I hope you like this lesson, and if you like this lesson, don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't like this lesson, I hope you write your notifications, or your what your thoughts, or what is my mistakes, because this will help me to improve myself. And goodbye.